Hey everyone, it's Vince here. Welcome to my Givy Bird review. Givy Bird reminds me of Flappy Bird. I don't know if you guys remember that viral game from years ago, but essentially Givy Bird is promising real money for us to play it. So in today's video, I'm going to be testing it out to see if it's actually real or a scam. I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you for all the support so far this year. Let's kick this off. This is what Givy Bird looks like on the Google Play Store. Now when it comes to Givy applications, we've been down this road before, so I'm going to go in here with some high hopes, but I assume we're not going to be able to earn that much money. I do like testing new apps for you all though. So this is what Givy Bird looks like when you first launch it. At the top of the screen you have your account, avatar, balance, and real world money value. Tapping on the balance brings up your account area. Here you can see your account name, balance, and the withdraw tab. A great feature about Givy applications is that they generally support multiple cash out options. As you can see here on the screen, we roughly have about 15 to 20 cash out options available. And compared to a majority of these make money apps out there, it's nice to see multiple cash out options instead of like just PayPal for instance. For today's video, I'll be testing out the Coinbase cash out. Something to also keep in mind here, this application will behave different in your country. I live in Australia, so I get different pay rates to let's say what you'd get if you live in Philippines or India. Now looking at the balance area, you can see that 10,000 coins equals 1 cent worth of USD currency. So technically our objective today is to find out how many coins I can get on average, or let's just say playing 10 levels. Now you can see here that we can also change our bird. I'm currently on the Grumpy Creeper. You can change that to Miss Toxie B if you want to. I'm not too sure if there's a big difference there, but Miss Toxie B looks a little bit smaller, so we'll use that character for now. I'll show you the rest of the features once we're done playing some games. So tapping on the play button will play an advertisement instantly, which is to be expected with these type of money making applications. I don't ever get upset that these developers have advertisements. I get upset when we get bombarded with them every single 15 to 30 seconds, because I kind of feel like it completely breaks away from the experience of playing the game. But now you can see we're counting down here and we're off. So I have to tap the screen to try not to hit the log. Let's see, it's a bit janky everyone, I'm not gonna lie. Like compared to an application like Flappy Bird, it definitely doesn't feel as solid. Oh my lord, I'm just jumping everywhere. Okay, done already. So now I have the option to give up, or I can watch an advertisement to continue on. I'm just gonna see the result. Okay, and this is the game over screen. So down here you can see the scores. I have 11 score for that session I just had, and then I have a high score of 73. Now you'll notice as well that I won 167 of the coins for lasting 11 seconds. But underneath that, you'll notice as well that I can actually double my coins if I want to by watching an advertisement. So let's play a few more times to see if the coin value changes at all. Straight away, you see another advertisement, of course, once you try and play a game. Okay, we're off again, everyone. As I said, the controls really do feel a little bit janky, dude. Once you play this, you'll see what I mean. Like, it kind of feels like a character is, like, made of lead. The movement is very unpredictable. Usually with these games, it's very fluid, but this one just feels different for some reason. So with 11 score, I received 167 coins, but this time I had over 170. And from my own experience, I found that the coin generation feels really randomized. I'm just playing a game. Let's see what we can do. No, okay. See again, for instance, I just got a score of 3 and I received 152 coins. Okay, so I'm just going to try again here. I actually can't wait to read your comments, guys, because it really does feel like my character is like a lead balloon, dude. It's just an odd feeling. I can see what they're going for here with this app, though, definitely. All right, so this time I got 33. Let's see what happens. All right, so that's a bit better. 33 scored, netted me about 682 coins. Now let's try again. All right, so I've just crashed out at 8 score. Let's see what I get. You can see here that 8 score now has generated me 348 coins. How does that make sense, everyone? To me, this is like a randomized coin system. And usually with these type of games, you think the further you go, the more coins you generate. As a reward, obviously. But I don't think that's the case with Givy Bird from my experience. I mean, it may get better as you get further, perhaps. But I've had the experience of getting a high score of 73. And I'm telling you now, in my personal opinion, the coin generation system is randomized. This obviously leads you to watching more advertisements because you want to double your coin to try and generate as many coins as possible. That's literally all the gameplay element to Givy Bird, by the way. At least in my own experience. Now, how about the other options? So Givy Birds does have the offer area. We have CPX Research, Polefish, Ethereum Reach, and BitLabs. CPX Research may have some of the highest paying surveys, but they also have probably some of the worst disqualification rates. in my own opinion. And by the way, everyone, the surveys are still paying cents on the Gibby applications, which I have no idea why. Goldfish is offering surveys of a maximum payout of about 50 cents or so here in Australia. So I have to say this is a bit more impressive than the other Gibby applications, but still very low for completing surveys in my view. The Ethereum Reach actually has no surveys available for me at the moment, which is really weird. BitLabs, on the other hand, has surveys that are paying up to 10 cents. Again, very disappointing situation here. There is a leaderboard system where if you can reach the highest score every single day, you'll get a little reward. But it seems the highest rewards are literally a few cents. So I'm not going to care too much about competing in this leaderboard. Again, just like every other Gibby application out there, there is a referral system where if you join through my link, you get 2 cents welcome bonus. And I get to keep 10% of what you earn for free without affecting your earnings at all. Only join if you want to. You can also get a gift. This is another way that Gibby Bird would like you to watch advertisements to generate coins. Now, I'm sure you guys are all wondering, did Gibby Bird actually pay me or not? Well, everyone, as you can see, I have one transaction that is stated to be completed on Gibby Bird for 19 cents USD. And I'm happy to say that yes, Gibby Bird did pay me. It did take up to 2 days though. Now, is it worth your time, guys? Honestly, at this point, no. Even if you are to complete the offers and play the Bird game, I still don't think it's actually worth your time. Is it a fun little way to generate a few cents? Yes. But do you guys really want to make a few cents by playing Gibby applications? More than likely not. And I can tell you now, everyone, when it comes to the standard, at least from what I've experienced testing hundreds of apps, you should at least be looking at about $1 per hour for playing games online. And when you're only earning a few cents per hour, that's when you start to think something's not right here. I'm not too sure what the reasoning is, but I seriously think if Gibby wants to compete against other apps out there on the market, they need to increase the payment. Or it's going to get to the point where people see Gibby and just flat out avoid the application. Like you can see here, all the different applications that Gibby has released over the last couple of years. The thing is, everyone, there is so much potential here to make something massive, right? But when they're only paying a few cents to their users, you gotta think, no one's really gonna invest the time after they cash out once or twice, because there's really no point. When you can complete a survey, for instance, and generate what would take 10 hours on a Gibby application in 15 minutes. I kind of feel like the only way we're going to get our point across is by leaving a rating, obviously saying what you think of the application in a constructive way, but then obviously asking as well for a pay increase. Just remember, guys, if you actually want to make money by playing games online, I have made a video covering 36 paying applications, which I feel like you guys don't even know are posted out there, alright? Because I get many questions, where to look to get money for playing games. I've made many videos on the subject. I'll leave them all in the description of this video. By the way, please remember to check out my website and, of course, my YouTube channel. Thank you for all the support you've given me already this year. I'll see you all tomorrow for another review.